remember that. Yeah, I remember sheep being outside there. Old sheep. Hey up guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. You're with me, the Autistic Biker. And I just thought I'd stick action cam on, put it on the cord, and take you all out with me, just on a ride to, I think we're going to go to the Penny Pot Cafe. I just fancy something to eat there. I'm starving anyway, absolutely famished. That's the correct pronunciation of it. Anyway, I'm starving. Never been in there, passed it, God knows how many times, loads and loads of times. I forgot how many times I've passed it. I've been meaning to go in actually, for something to eat in there, but we'll save it for another day. So that's what we'll do. Right now I've just got my head and my heart set on going to Penny Pot Cafe for something to eat from there. How we're all doing anyway. Feel free to pop in comment section of this video what you've been up to, how you are, and all that good stuff. Just tell me what you want really. Yes, I know I could go forward even without actually crossing and going over that solid white line to get to the front at Q, to make sure I'm number one right at them traffic lights. But do you know what? I don't want to. Simple as that. So if I don't want to, then I won't. If I want to stay here, I'll stay here. Yeah, alright, alright. Attitude, Nick, what attitude? I bet some of you are probably like, alright, I ain't even said no, weren't even thinking that. But I bet some of you were. Oh, anyway, crossing over. Not that you would pop in a comment section anyway, what you've been up to and how you are. Maybe you're probably thinking, well, you probably just won't give a shit, Nick, so why would I tell me? Oh, put that visor down. Ooh. I've got meter grips on, Funfetti grips, and they're on a 80%. I remember passing here a dozen, same again, God knows how many times, but I remember seeing that was just past that bike, and were it bike and short, bike and boot or something. and I weren't concentrated or looking at name on the side, but bike and shoe, bike and boot or something. Before that were the bike and boot, bike and shoe. I remember seeing it going through all the stages of progression, you know, getting built and everything, and seeing all the scaffolding up. I'm on the lookout anyway, guys, for some rocks, some typical posh expensive looking like rocks, because I'm wanting to come in my car with a, oh god, that sounded right dirty then, did it? That, yeah, that, alright, yeah, that didn't sound right, because I'm wanting to come in my car. Yeah, I don't mean masturbate in my car, I just mean have a drive out here or somewhere in my car, after I've come in it, of course, had a wank in it. I want to drive out here to with a couple of few rubble sacks and put some like rocks in rubble sacks and take them home with me, before me to you know, build a continuation of a dry stone wall, or should I say like a dry rockery wall outside my front garden, outside our front house. So if you do see any, comment in comment section of this video telling me, just pause it and take like a note of the minute and seconds into the video of where for me to go straight directly to on this video, because with me talking at the same time, I'm not giving it my proper 100%, oh, excuse me, I've just burped, 100% undivided attention. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm on the hunt for some rocks, some expensive, nice, posh looking countryside, typical countryside looking rocks to build, yeah, to, as I've just said, to continue to put on top of these already sort of like dry stone rocks that I've got outside our house on the front garden, but I'm just wanting to make it just a tiny bit higher, that's all. So if you do see any as I'm looking left right etc, let me know where to go to in this video as it minutes and seconds. So you're also my second pair of eyes for me. I do. And this is the beauty in it, and I've said it at least once, I know that, but if not twice, I've said it once or twice before on like a past couple of you know, few previous videos on this channel, that as long as you keep on checking your mirrors very, very frequently, regularly, and there's no traffic behind you at all whatsoever, it doesn't even matter even if you're on a 60 and you're doing 15 to 20 miles an hour, you're not causing, you know, you're not being a threat or a danger on the road in any way, shape or form, in any sense of the word, if there's no traffic behind you, if you're not holding anybody up, if you're not going too ridiculously slow. So that's the beauty, there's no one behind me so I can go this slow. I think we're only on a 30 anyway, but still, let's say even if this was a 60, even if it were a 70, wouldn't be a 70, but I'm just saying even if it were, alright then, we'll say 60, even if it were a 60, right, if I'm going this slow, then I can. No traffic behind us, we're fine guys, we're safe. Clutch control, release, there we go. Hey, clutch in, gear up, and we're away. Ooh. Yeah, so remember guys, I'm on the lookout for some rocks, not some sheep. I can't take, mind you though, if that gate's open I could take one home with me, a pet sheep, or little lamb or sheep. Right, now this sort of like, some sort of like lorry HGV, well, oh no, I think it's a coach, a bus behind us, so just got to pick up speed a bit, do you know what I mean? Thanks for joining me anyway, guys. I do appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate it with all my heart. I appreciate, you know, your airtime, you giving up your time to watch this video. I really do. Really appreciate it. I'll tell you why I do appreciate you guys through clicking on this video and watching it, right? For a simple reason and fact that you could be doing anything else right now, other than, you know, instead of watching my, you know, this video, but you're not. You're still choosing to click on this video and watch it. So you could be doing absolutely anything else, but instead you're choosing to click on this, give me airtime, watch me, support me, and help this channel out, and help the whole, you know, well-being and mental health and happiness of me out, as I would do to you. That's why I really appreciate it. You could be doing a dozen and million other dozen things, but yet here you are watching this of mine. Yeah, so thank you, I do appreciate it for coming on this ride with me. So to you, it'll be like a virtual ride, won't it? Same as me, like when I'm watching like any other, like, you know, motorcycle vlogger, motor vlogger. To me, you're taking me on your virtual ride. Simple as that. Ah, that's what area it's in, I forgot that. Pennypot Cafe in Edale. I just forgot the name of the area that it were in, that's all. Edale, of course, yeah. Of course. I don't know why, but there's something about this specific like spot here, right here. Right, it's not ended yet. I'll tell you when it's ended. So the moment I've just said that, then I don't know why. Right, take that as your starting point. That just makes me feel, I don't know, so safe. There's something about just that point when I very first started saying that, then to just about here. It sort of like finishes and it's over now, just about here. But just that little tiny bit of like that, it's all one road, but it bends, doesn't it? You know, that windy bendy left and right bend of a road, big deal. Something about that one makes me feel good. Not to do with the roads, I've just been like the location area. I can't exactly pick them up and take them. You can tell just by looking at them the way too heavy, you know, too big, too heavy. Too big, too heavy. Just maybe about half the size of them rocks that we've just, you know, that we've just looked at, then that were there to the left. Tend to find that these are best rides, if you know what I mean. You know, do you know for when like you've hyped your sen up, right, in house, about on your next motorbike ride, when you go out motor vlogging, you're going to say this and you're going to say that, right, and you plan what to say in your head, right, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that, I'm going to make sure that I get this out and get that out, and you know, blah blah blah, etc. Anyway, we're here, Penny Pot Cafe. Hope it's open. Yeah, should be. Let's lift. Oh. Lift visor up a bit. There we go. Put hazards on. Yeah. You tend to find that the videos, you know, that you make for when you plan something in your head, they tend to be not the sort of like greatest videos necessarily all the time, because you've created too much of this professionalism and too much of like this sort of like swanky professionalism topic and video up in your head. And then for some reason, because you've hyped yourself up that much, you go out and then And then what happens is for some reason you have like a brain jam, a brain freeze, because you've had your set up, and because like you've expected way too much of your setting house, and you've planned it too much by expecting too much of your sen, you go out and it kind of just like goes to pot. But for some reason, if you just sort of like in harmony meditate and don't even think about it, just sling your leg over the bike, you know what I mean, press the switch on your action cam so it just, you know, boom, records. And then if you just don't even think about what you want to say, but you just come out with it and just have like a random spontaneous ride, they tend to be the best ones, because there's no professionalism, you know, swanky built up hype of a video in your head that you want to portray and give out there, you know what I mean. You've just cut your leg over the bike and that's it, and you've been on your way, and lovely, that's it, done, you know what I mean. Because in some sort of way, because you haven't had your set up, you've allowed your brain to meditate in a way, in other words, relax. So because you've allowed your brain to relax and meditate, that's why I think that is the reason why them at best videos, because you're able to go out and you're not getting a brain freeze, you know, like a brain jam. You're just saying whatever pops into your head through meditation, through relaxing, whatever comes in naturally to your head, and that's it, really, if I'm honest. So, I'm going to park up here, right, I'll catch you in a minute guys, alright, when I've come out of here. Right, see you in a bit, catch you in a bit. I need to grip, warm up, hurry up. Yeah, I've just had a can of Coke and one of them Funfetti cookies that I mentioned to you, you know, last time I stopped off there. Oh yeah, remember guys, I'm still on lookout for me rocks to continue building my rockery on front garden. You're my second pair of eyes. So the way that we're going to go back now, what we're going to do is we've left Penny Pot Cafe and we've come the way as if like we would be sort of like carrying straight on, going past Penny Pot Cafe. Then by the time we're done, we're going to end up sort of like right at top of, is it Winners Pass? Winnets Pass. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn left right at top at Winnets Pass and go all the way back down it and then I'll see if that right turn that I do usually like to take, that has been bloody closed off the past 2 times I've actually went to turn up there. No, 3 times actually, not 2. We'll see if that's actually back open now. Yes, always expect a motorcyclist, always. Always expect one. Always think bike. Always think bike. I'll tell you now, if it's shut off, again, I mean it, I'm not going to be happy. I am going to be pissed off. Because I love taking that right turn. And then heading back to where bikes kept that way. Here we are, here we go. Right at top of Winnets Pass. Oh, what a dodgy, horrible bloody roadworks. State up roads, I mean. And I'm telling you now, and I don't give a fuck at all. I don't give a fuck. If them signs are still there when I take that right turn, and for when I go to carry on and go up and up and up, if them signs are still there, I am telling you now, right, I reckon it's not genuine council or road workers that are putting them there that are doing it. I reckon it's some sort of like locals, either local residents or either some sort of like business owners that are putting them there, and they're keeping them there to deter any other sort, you know, any other sort of like, you know, well, members of public basically, you know, any other road user from going up there. I reckon they're stopping road users from going up there for whatever reason, I do not know, but clearly it's for a reason to suit their gain. They do not want anybody going up there, and I don't know why, because to do with how long the road signs will have now been there, only if they are still there on this attempt that we're going to find out and have a look at. Only if they are still there, then that is ringing high alarm bells for me. High alarm bells. That's only if that's only if the council haven't genuinely just forgot to come back and take the road signs back, or road workers contracted to Derbyshire Council, whatever. If they've not come back, genuinely forgot about them, or not forgotten about them, but not get a toss and just left them there because they're lazy and they can't be arsed, then in a way it's kind of like fair enough, you know what I mean? But it's either some sort of like local businesses right up on hills on mountain for when you finally get there, or it's either local residents that for some reason They do not want you going up there for whatever reason. Just to suit their own sort of like selfish, whatever, tranquil personal needs. And I'll tell you now, I'm getting that pissed off with it now, only if road signs are going to be there. I've got a good mind to come out, preferably at night time, or you know, like in early hours at morning, come out and purposely move them. For when they shouldn't genuinely still be there to deter road users, members of public, from going up there. Just because somebody just doesn't selfishly want anybody going up there. Thank you. You'll know what I mean anyway. It's just sort of like where the primary school is. Where primary school is, you sort of like take a right there, or just slightly before you get to primary school. I can't remember now. I mean, if it carries on, I will end up coming out right late at night or early hours at morning, and I will fucking move them. So it's this right, look here, look. This right, road signs better not be there, because I like coming up here. I like this route. Ah, there we go. Road ahead closed, but somebody's moved it. Yes. Oh. Can fuck off. Can fuck off. Fucking pricks. You're not fucking stopping me. Yes, we're away. Yes, yes. Oh, I love it this way. I love it. Oh, it makes a change. Makes an absolute bloody change. Come on then. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Oh, look at that drop down there. Look at that though. Oh, look at that then. Oh, look at view. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I cannot see a thing in that sun. I've pulled over in a safe and convenient place with my left indicator on. Do you know what I'm doing? Right. I'm going to take it extremely steady. If I actually carry on looking down at flow, but I actually don't directly look into the sun. There you go, which is what I'm doing now. Look, I'm looking down at the flow. I'm not actually looking direct into the sun. There we go. If that ever happens to you, guys, don't look directly into the sun, it'll blind you. But if you just pop your head down, and if you just actually look directly on the flow in front of you, right, you're sort of keeping it away from from going directly into your eyes. Therefore, you can still make out exactly where you should be going to be safe on road. So just then look again. I've gone like this and I've looked more down. So that's just a tip for you all that I've only actually just come across me send now. And I'm doing it again, look. There we go, look. You probably already know that anyway. It's probably me just playing catch up. You guys could have probably advised me of that. But I'm saying at least I've found that out on my own, through at least nobody having to tell me. There we go, that's better. Like I'm doing it now, look. I'm looking directly down at the actual floor, look, and not into the... I'm not lifting my head up and looking at the sun. But I'm going slow enough, because therefore, if anything is in front of me, obstructing me, when I need to either perform an emergency stop or at least just gradually easily slow down, then because I'm going slow enough, I can do that very safely. I can do that very, very safely. So anyway, I've just done all that talking and all that sort of like, if you want to call it some sort of like little tiny mini conspiracy theory about the road signs saying road closed still being there, but still blocking you from going up. It's either business owners or residents and blah blah blah. So basically, what a dork I feel, because I've just done all that talking for nothing. So I've pimped myself up and I've hyped this up and I've done all that talking to find out the road signs have actually been moved out of the way so you can now have access to it. So what a dork I feel, I've done all that talking for newt. I've done all that bloody talking for no. If road signs are still there and if the road's closed, I swear, I've got a good mind to rah. Oh no, wait, oh no, they've moved, all right. Oh, it's not closed anymore, we can just go through. So I've ranted and raved and said all that for what? Oh well. See, the thing what I like about this road where we are now, you know, this one full complete like long road is, even as long as it is, but it still is all one road, right? It's got a lot of pullings to both sides, to both left and right hand side of you. So if you ever needed to just sort of like pull in, or even just wanted to, for a stop off, for a stoppage, for a break, you can do. Stop off and just admire and enjoy views and scenery. Sit on your bike or just, you know, whatever. If you smoke, get a cigarette out, have a smoke, or if you want to just, you know, make a phone call or check your phone or out. Have something to eat, have something to drink that you're carrying with you on your journey. Like I said, you can pull up, there's plenty of like pullings. That's what I like about it. So now you do, don't you? Yeah, so now you do. Yeah. Yeah, you can see a horse rider. we do is we're turning left here at this pub, the anchoring. And look where we're going, and we're away. So we're a 60 that where we've just been there to the left, but now we're only on a 50. We're only on a 50 now, so okay. Now we're back in a 60. Well, I'm going to get back in. And I'm going to run myself a nice hot bath. And I'm not going in it to the soak. I'm going in it to what I call doing my shaving with a Gillette manual wet razor. So I literally shave the full complete entirety, back into a 50 now, of my body, all the hairs from my body from literally head to toe. I'm in it for at least a couple of few hours, easy at least. I'm in it for hours and hours in bath when I do my shaving. It's a workout all in its own right. All in its own way. A physical workout. I don't like hairs on my body. It makes me itch. And I don't like the thoughts psychologically, mentally, of feeling like unhygienic as well. So there's the unhygienic side of it, mentally, psychologically, and also there's even physical aspect of it, which is I don't like itching, as in physically, literally itching. So I shave all my hair from my body. I shave down, which is in the direction of the hair growth to begin with, and then what I do is I fully start all over again, and then what I do is I then shave up. So then I finish off by shaving in the opposite direction of the hair growth. So in other words, I shave in the direction of hair growth, and then I shave against the direction of my hair growth. And what I do is, well, not what I do, but what I started to, well, not started, but what I call it for, as far as I can remember, right from day one, I call it taking off my gorilla suit. Because if you imagine how hairy, a wild gorilla is, in wild, you imagine the base of your, and even sides, the base and sides of your back being white before you're going to do your shaving. You know, by the time I get out and all water's drained, dark plug hole, when I put one of them silicone rubber air catchers in plug hole, when all water's gone, when I return back to the bathroom, it's like it's turned all the base, all bottom and all sides of the bath black, completely black because of my black hair. So I called it taking off my gorilla suit. Picture this, right? Picture a cat doing yoga. That's what I'm like in bath when it comes to doing my shaving. Picture a cat doing yoga, and that's me. But that, yeah, 50 we've just been in. It's fine because I weren't over 50 anyway. I definitely weren't over 50, but I just thought I'd check. I just thought I'd swing my head back round and have a look. That's all, mate. Cheers, thank you. Nice one. The shoulder of mutton. Ooh. Bradwell, that's what you call this area. Yeah, I'd forgot it. Forgot what you call name it. Bradwell, huh? Then we're right at traffic lights and then back home. Well, back where bike's kept. It's not kept at my own personal address. I take it there to front house to wash it, that's about it. Right guys, I am going to leave it there. It's been a pleasure, thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. And I appreciate this thing that we all do, that we all like, what we're all drawn to, motovlogging. Remember, if you are riding, ride safe, watch out for them other idiots out there on road. And I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, cheers guys, thanks, bye bye.